Never enough lures. I feel that. What's up, everybody? What's up, big dog? How you doing tonight? Mike Columbia. I'll actually be up by you tomorrow. I will be up that way for the next couple days, actually. Oh, okay. Small world. That's where Albert Pools is from, isn't it? Those bluegills were pretty wicked, dude. I could be completely wrong about that. Just looking for some eyes. You're gonna have to start making templates. Probably could just make I don't really know. There's plenty of ways you could digitalize it and then send it email, all kinds of different ways. Yeah. I ordered some. Well, I haven't ordered yet, but that is on my list for the next ones. Because I think you asked me about that the other night. It's definitely on the list. No, I'm not going till next week. I'll just be in St. Louis the rest of the week. So I won't be out of state, but I won't be home. What's up, Glenn? It's really bad timing having to go up there because then I'll probably be, well, I'm definitely going to be live Saturday and Sunday. But then after that, I'll be MIA. I know. After seeing that one from last night, yeah, I wish this one isn't for work. Nothing bad. It's a wedding, and I'll be up there till Saturday. I know this one's wicked. I'll run it if anybody wants it. I did a couple of those, but I'll probably just run a couple. These probably won't go out till Saturday, to be honest. I know that's like dirt slow. Or slow as, I don't know. That didn't make any sense. Thank you, buddy. I'm glad you suggested it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely a bigger fan of crankbaits. I haven't done any of those yet. I had some blanks, but I never actually painted them up. I did that in two sizes. You know, two's better than one. The hotel we're staying at tomorrow is like across the street from Busch Stadium. I haven't been to a Cardinals game. I went one game last year just because it was like industry night or whatever. And when I say I got the meat sweats from eating so much brisket, I think I'm about to have a round two. Too TMI, I know, but unlimited brisket, dude. Get my big ass in there. I'm not gonna give up. This is the bigger lipless. And I know I've said that the Friday or the Saturday show. I think this hotel has a parking garage. I think so. I don't know. But I said Saturday's gonna be a regular show. I think it's just gonna be another live paint or Saturday, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be another live painting show. That would be. I might do one on a Griffin. I got one more to show you guys that I've done, and then we'll paint something new. I gotta make it till 12 a.m. is what I'm thinking. So that gives me more time to ship them. By what all night? I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was wore out after the show last night, but when you're having fun, it's not so bad. It's not too bad. Let me look. I'm looking for a red eye. I did a Hellfire. I know somebody was asking about it in a Griffin. I did one of those today. Well, three of them technically, but see if I can find the eyes. See if we can find the eyes. Might try some different eyes. I wonder what these would look like because these kind of look a little violent. Oh yeah, that's the one. What's up, big dog? I think it's a good. I couldn't find the red one that I wanted to use, but I think this one might go just as well. SRX KO and the Hellfire. And then I'm going to grab another blank while this is running. I need to tag Iron Rivers. I really want to play with that giraffe stencil again. I wonder what orange underneath. I actually haven't done an all. Did I do an all chartreuse one? Almost certain I did not. I just don't know how much we're going to be able to put on here. Change of plans. Hopefully nobody was really wanting that. I'm going to try an all chartreuse one. All right. That's something I'm definitely going to order too. I'm down to paint anything. The next order I put in is going to be some more, like some rock crawlers and some cyclones and some glide baits. But that's going to be at least 2 or 3 weeks before I do anything like that. Just because I won't be painting for a couple weeks. I'm going to come back and relearn. What's up, brother? Send me that message with that. If there's anything you guys want to see, you can always hit me up that way. I guess I'll just make a list over the next week or two of what I should order. What's up, Innovative? We could try it. It really depends. Some of it sprays fine. Some of it needs thin. Now this one is a mix of two colors, so yeah, it was thin. I'll tell you, Wicked, those all need to be thin. What do you think? Blue, orange, or black? Blue, orange, or black? Blue, alright. I'm going to make a few of you guys mods. You don't have to feel compelled to do anything, but just the OGs. With that being said, tonight's the last time to get in that giveaway on my Facebook. I'm thinking this blue. Thank you, I appreciate it. I feel like I'm going to have to send you guys some 1099 checks by the end of this year. I'm going to have to pay Glenn's house off at this rate. I don't know how I'll do that. I don't know if I'll do it live. I don't really have any free time the next couple days. Maybe I'll make my brother do it. That's a good idea. Even this looks cool. I don't know if you can see it. I'll tell you what, the black, a straight black with this blue over it would be pretty wicked. I don't think there's any shot I could. I think the only way I'd be able to do that is if I use a stick on. I mean, to think if you went through and hit every single one of those, I think it'd probably take a half hour. And I am going to add that black in, but I'm just going to fade this blue down. stick on. What do you mean by that? Like the 3D molds? I'm gonna add the black. Well, let's do the black last because that's gonna be. This is saying to watch. I think you mistyped there. Soothing. Yeah, they're like the 3D molds. Satisfying. I got you. Ironically, and I need to message the guy because I never actually got with him. I met a guy at a craft show here like a month ago, and I asked him about if he could cut me some in my own stencils, and I never got back with him. Is this the firehouse? No, I don't have any firehouse subs here, brother. And it's cheap. It's dirt cheap. I don't. I get kind of bored of patterns pretty quick, to be honest. And buying 3D ones they're really expensive. I mean, you're looking at like $30 per stencil per bait. I don't pay anywhere near that. I said I might have to send you a 1099 for all the moderating you've done for me. What's up, Waterbug? Now I'm gonna mix this up a little bit. But I told everybody I'm just gonna paint off camera this week and run a regular show. Here we are. I feel like that's what I've branded myself as, is the live paint guy. I can't go back to running just auctions. That's what I'm saying. I can't go back to it now. I've already committed. We're already in too deep at this point. I wish I'd have thought about this. I had a rest stop. Yeah, no kidding. I wonder what. I don't want to do tiger stripes, but I'm kind of wondering what tiger stripes would look like over that. I'm hearing no. I think it'd be crazy. I think it'd be crazy. I see one yes. I see one no. I see two no's. All right, it's no. You guys have won. Psych. I just feel like this is gonna be wicked, dude. If this doesn't look good, you can blame me. But if it looks good, you can also blame me. I had myself fooled, brother. And I wasn't faking it. I had given up hope. So what am I doing here? I'll tell you what, I'm already getting rip and rap vibes from this. I'm getting some strong rip and rap vibes. You had us in the first half. I'll tell you, I paint better when I'm like half asleep. I need to start painting when I'm running on no sleep. That's that or when I'm sick. When I'm sick, that's when the best painting happens. It's because I'm out there in La La Land, and I always that's when I've come up with some of the craziest color schemes. It's hard to overrule the people, but sometimes you got to. What's up, Tiny Lee? Awesome, buddy. The first ones or the ones from Friday? I was gonna say it's like holy cow, that's some crazy good shipping. I'm not gonna do anything else with this. It looks really good as is. You know what they say, less is more. Time for eyes. I saw a few suggestions. That's what I should have done. I should have been painting some lures for my trip, but I'm thinking orange. Red or silver. Gold. Mega bass eyes. You know, this I can't tie at all, dude. I mean, that makes me sound like I'm incapable because it's not that hard, but it's honest. It's actually more time consuming than you think, or at least that I thought. At least I was honest. Red eyes. All right, you've won. We'll do these red eyes. Unless I have another one that looks good. Googly. I actually had an idea. Maybe I shouldn't go on here saying it, but I don't know if someone wants to take it upon themselves, then more power to you. But I was looking, you can get beads that are, these are almost a hair too small. Yeah, it's too small. You can get beads, they're like fake pearls almost. And they're like these half circles like this. I wonder if I can make my own with that. It'd be cool if you could get the googly like eye part to move. Someone's had to thought of this. If someone hasn't, I got to get on it. I mean, what's stopping me from just getting some googly eyes? Surely they make small ones, you know. I totally won't order those. I bet I can order them, have them before Saturday. I'll put them on these little sheets and I'll just start selling them. Guys, I've partnered with a new company. We've come up with some crazy new fishing lure eyes. I'm gonna call them. I already know how we're gonna brand them. We're gonna call them reactive eyes. They rattle the frequency. Scented googly eyes. Reactive crankbait eyes. You know, I just had a thought. Forward facing. Dude, that's actually a good idea. Bone stencil. I don't think so. Just had a thought. I wonder this, and this is just for pike hunter, this underscale on that one lure that I'm going to paint for you someday this year. I think that would make a wicked snake pattern. Oh, no, I don't. I'm going to put the John Hancock on this one. All right, I'll add it. I'll add it to the list. Add it to the list of requests, and at the top of the list is hot dog painted spook. Small dog bone stencil. Red, white, and blue. Hey, I got to make it to at least 12, so I forgot I'm signing that. Just want you to appreciate that black. It doesn't do justice. Look at that black. Get out of here. Hey, I don't worry. The styrofoam cup, I've kind of written that one off. the corn. I said I tell people that my wife likes going thrifting. That's just a lie. I like going thrifting, and I'm telling you that's on the top of the list to find something that would work for it. I will do a red, white, and blue one next, brother. I'll run this hot dog, this bad boy, hot dog. I give this one a 10 out of 10. I'd say that's a 10 of 10. I do have some red, white, and blue ones ready if you want to see them. Flat-sided square bill. I don't think I do right now. This one absolutely is website worthy. Thank you, buddy. I'm not going to bore you guys, but I'm going to grab one red, white, and blue one really quick. And maybe then you don't want me to paint one up. I swear I'm not. It ain't going to be like last night. Here's a Bill Lewis rattle trap. This is a huge discount because these are $20 on my website. And to be honest, have had no problem selling them. But I'll do one on here. One single time. So if anybody wants it, it's a shot. And if you bid it over 20, I would just stop. This is terrible salesmanship right here, but they're 20 on my website. Just keep that in mind. Now, if you still want to see a red, white, and blue in that pattern we just did, I'm not opposed to it. I'm confused. Are you saying do I have one like this or that Bill Lewis rattle trap? Yes to this. I'm sorry. Okay, I got you. So I was getting kind of those vibes when the waitress tells you, "I hope your meal's good," and you say, "You too." Hey, there's no judgment over here. You guys know I can't speak. All right, red, white, and blue. Hmm. All right. So I kind of have free reign. I guess I got free reign anyway because I'm the one painting it. but I can see what you're saying. I have an idea, and my first idea is paint it white. I know that's just groundbreaking stuff. Hey, see what just message me. I'll send you the. I'll show you. This one's website worthy, fellas. That is going to be on the website for sure. I wasn't even going for a rip and wrap vibe with that, but that really does look like a rip and wrap. Rip and wrap. You should carve a fin onto it. All right, we're gonna put some pearl white so it's shiny. Oh, and other news, random news. My wife got a promotion tonight. That's exciting. Pretty good timing too, because nurses don't get set schedules unless they're charge nurses. I was like, oh, thank the Lord. We've been talking about that lately. We're like, oh, I don't know how we're gonna. It's really hard to schedule things, especially with a kid. More lure money. Yeah, I don't think she gives me very much of her money as lure expenditure money. Unfortunately, I think I spend enough on lures as is. All kinds of flies now. Well, and it's gonna be really good. It's not even like dollar wise. It's not like a huge jump, but it's the set schedule. It's hard to get a set schedule like that. Yeah, I kind of like my trip to Sea Witches. I'm not going on a honeymoon. I'm going to Montana. I'm doing research and development. I just had to drive 16 hours to test these out. What do you want me to fish them here? Come on, man. And business expense, yeah. I don't know. See, that's a good question, Waterbug. I don't know if they work. It's for science, absolutely. And I'm going with my business partner, my wife. So we're going to be talking about it 24/7. Well, that's what I'm saying. How am I going to say it catches fish if I haven't tried it in every single body of water on the lower 48 states? I mean, that's just fraud. Entire trip. I don't know what my accountant would say about that. All right, so here's what I'm thinking, and you guys can add your input. I'm thinking that same what we call the giraffe stencil with a light blue, and then red tiger stripes over it. Muddy and I, we like the worst at getting stuff from each other. You would think we live states away. Where's the giraffe thing? I really hate running stuff before I get it painted because I don't like promising it's going to be good. Iron Rivers, what's up, brother? I painted a Hellfire and a baby, or not a baby, a SRX today. I was thinking of you the whole time. So we're on the same page. This is for the SRX. I think that's the first one I've done in anything other than a rattle trap at this point. Thank you, buddy. Atomic Perch. I just really like the name Hellfire. That was actually an exclusive live paint one that. So I can't remember what I was painting, but I did something where I'm like, I wonder how that would look, and that's what came out of it. I was looking through and I have hordes of paint. Looking through my box, I have some what is it? Some gray, transparent gray. And that'd be good for making like smoke clouds on it. Even herring. I like that name already. That's what I need to start doing. Start coming up with the names first. Well, I like the way that looks. I was 50-50 on using that paint, and it looks. I was going to do a darker blue, but I think I made the right choice. Biohazard breed. This is a patriotic perch. Dude, I was gonna spray this back red, but I got these lines almost like perfectly lined up. I don't know. What do we think? What do we think? 50-50. Where's the coin when you need it? Leave it. Red throat. All right, I'm gonna leave it up to the. I see a card. I trust his. I trust his expertise. I hope you weren't saying keep it like that to not having the red throat. It's got to have red eyes. I don't think I have any other choice. Let me find some good red eyes. Hillbilly, thank you, buddy. No, those aren't red. Oh, the other ones are already. They're already connecting. That's why I was like I got them so close that it. The only one that wasn't connecting was that first one. Red eyes. It could, but I think it, you could probably get away with it on bigger eyes where you have a lot more real estate to work with. But on these really small eyes, the amount of paint you'd have to use, it kind of. What am I trying to say here? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You probably could add some depth. I just could see that taking It really depends on the top color you're using, I guess. But I could see that just taking quite a while to get that eye. All right, let's give it old John Hancock. Well, with black being the base coat, you'd have to have something really bright and like anything. So, like anything fluorescent is not going to work very well, no matter what color it is, even though that's the brightest. But she's running. Bidding war. It's like I feel like Storage Wars right now. Steven, thank you, buddy. First purchase too. That'll probably go on the website as well. I'm really enjoying this pattern. We've only done the. I want to do the orange now. The orange base. Before I do that, I'm going to do this one. And it's going to be for the people. You know what that means. Only one of these. At least in that size, it is. Look at that black. Sheesh. That chartreuse and black, it just goes so well together. Thank you, buddy. All right. Black. Ooh. What if you did black base, blue shift, the jerk bait? It was white with black. So it was white base, black dots. I wonder what. I got an idea. Sorry, I'm overriding. Not necessarily overriding, but I actually haven't done a actual giraffe. No. That would be a good idea, though. We're gonna start with black. I'm not gonna do shift, but I have something in store. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. Fretting is what we do. But we're gonna do white, and I need a mixing cup. We'll make it quick. We'll make it quick. I wasn't gonna do the mixing cup, but yeah, Josh. Quick gander. Ooh, ooh, that came out pretty cool. I like it. We're gonna do some white, and then we're really getting secret saucy. We're getting secret saucy now, and not the normal secret sauce. Oh, that's way too much. Whatever. All right. Oh, that's a good idea too. I got an idea in my head right now, and I gotta try it. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget about it. But if I do it, then I won't forget about it. There's got to be a better way to mix this than Q-tips. It's going to be hard to see what I did until I put it on that black. I'll give you an idea. Well, that's blue, but I need more. I'm on the right track. Just got another raid from somebody. I missed it. Scott, thank you, buddy. All right, let me add some reducer, and it should be good to spray. Thank you, buddy. Big Muddy in the house. I'm honored to be in the presence of a celebrity. famous on the Bennett Springs page. It must know we know each other because I got recommended that post. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I know that fella. I know that fella. It's a face I see only in nightmares. Unless I'm looking in a mirror, then that's the worst nightmare. All right. I'm ready, I guess. I guess I'm ready now. Let this dry for a second. So I'm going to have to adjust this. Oh, I got something else in store for it, big dog. I wonder if it's possible to. I'm going to clip that. There it is. The only problem is that's now in the way. Crazy fish. Oh, yeah. And I'm thinking purple, but I'm not going to do purple first. After seeing that first one, I'm just getting riff and rap vibes. Like Bob Ross says, happy accidents. I wasn't even really wanting it to be transparent, but as I started spraying it, I'm like, all right, well, the transparent's pretty wicked. Take my money. I'm gonna do a purple back. I'm gonna put black over it too, though, but just fade it down a bit. I have, well, I mean, I have more than one airbrush, but I'm just using one right now. And I said I was gonna put black on it, but I don't know. I do, yeah. I wouldn't consider it a deep clean. I'm gonna put some black around the eye though. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I just take it, flip it upside down, spray water in it, and then the rest I wipe out. You still get a little bit in there. Just put some paint in there, and it'll push it through. And when you're going from purple to black, it's not really that big of a deal. If there, I mean, you don't want to mix paint, but it doesn't ruin the bait or anything, or ruin the color. We can give it a go. Whoop ass. I thought it was wicked. I wish I'd have saw it last night, but I know. And then it seems like I'll go a couple weeks without using a pattern, and then somebody will say, "Hey, have you thought about trying this with that?" No, I haven't. Of course, the one day that I'm really on top of it and go to the post office, I check it afterwards. I'm like, well, guess I'm a little late to that one. I'm doing red eyes. if I can find them. Thank you, Bay. A Joker giraffe. I don't know if the glowing ones will fit. That's the only problem. Because that'd be wicked. Let's see. A Joe Raff. Where are they at? Found them. Yep, they're gonna fit. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate it, brother. That's the pot calling the kettle black. I guess I'm the one who said that to you first, so it's kind of I'm the pot calling the kettle black. You like my filter? I'm not familiar who would have asked you such a judgmental question. Can't believe somebody would do that. Yeah, we're gonna call this the Soul Collector. Oh, you can name it the Widowmaker. Joe Raff. I think you can't we can't switch from that. I think that's my personal favorite tonight, the Joe Raff. At least name wise. You almost need to come up with a name first and then paint something close to it. I'm gonna do one for the people here. This might be stupid, but whatever. What's up, Richard? Thank you, buddy. I'm here, brother. We're here. Awesome, buddy. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it, big dog. Shooter, what's up, big dog? I got this sitting up here. I'm gonna throw eyes on it and run it if anybody wants it. Thank you, buddy. So I'm gonna get some ready for my Saturday show today. That didn't last very long. Right, that was one of the first. I don't really keep too much of my own stuff. That was the first one that was a little painful to package up. That's probably the best patriotic one I've ever done. That was always gonna have your name on it. And then my chicken riding, yeah, with love. I'll run this. Someone said the white with the red stripes. I'm running out of stands quickly tonight. Red base, black stripes. You know what? Who needs it anyway? What am I going to stack up lures? Red base. I got to grab water anyway, so it works out. All right. Stacy, thank you. Okay. I missed if you said anything else about that. Red base, black. So I guess I got some liberty here. Okay, I got you. I'm running out of room already. Deep cranks. Everett, I have some that are already painted. The Wart KOs are going to be the deepest thing I got right now. I'll run a couple really quick. I'm not going to do too many tonight, but it's a Hellfire one. And that's something up your alley. You could do buyer's choice between that or the Bone Shad. Unless you got any other requests. I hate to take too much time away from this. I'll do one more. Wart KO. 18 plus. No, I don't have anything that deep. Steven, thank you, buddy. The plus twos, I think, are up to 16. One more, and then we'll get back to painting. Morning Dawn, Wart KO. Morning Dawn Crackle, actually, to be exact. There ain't very many lakes around me that go that deep. Not like you Canadians that live on the Great Lakes. Thank you, Bay. I'm in the greatest state ever. The best state. I'll give you a hint. It's in my name. I live in Mid. I'm kidding, Missouri, brother. You know what? I really do like Missouri. I mean, I know that's an unpopular opinion. Yeah, true, but where I'm at, there ain't nothing deep around here. I'm in Boonville. Dude, you aren't lying. It was hot today. That I will give you that. St. James. See, now that's the part of the state I like a little more. Red, white, and black. All right, I got it down. You'd be collecting moss with that. Yeah, that is true. That's down by like Rolla, isn't it? And I've always wondered, and this, I guess I could have always looked this up. Is that where St. James wine comes from, or is that just the name of the bottle? Dude, he's just north of the river from me. So not far. Matter of fact, every once in a while, I go fishing with him and I smoke him. He hasn't gone fishing with me since. Last time I out fished him, but he hasn't called me since. I'm like, man, I thought we were best friends. Big Chewy, what's up, brother? I don't fish. I'm in aquatic pond removal. Via crankbait. All right, all right. At least I'm not doing it with my grandkids, brother. I'm gonna need to see this video as proof. I mean, I'll tell you straight up though. If my kid becomes a protege bass fisherman, I'm holding the fish. You guys are never gonna know who caught it. I take him fishing and he hooks a monster. Yep, that he didn't. I didn't see anything. I caught that fish. Get out of here. I'll have to watch it. That was a hog of a trout. Now I'm the best fisherman I personally know. Last life. Red. All right, let's do some red. If you're cheating, I want you on my team. Like they say, I don't trust a fisherman that tells the truth. Awesome, buddy. I'm glad you like it. Every time I go fishing, I get skunked. I see people out there on the boat ramp or whatever. Tell them, man, I was just smoking them today, dude. I just couldn't. It was cast after cast. And if you repeat it enough, you start to believe it. On a beetle spin. You won't believe it, man. I rigged up a cigarette butt and I was just smoking them today. Well, there's some decent lakes in Fayette, but they've kind of drained them to do like dam repairs, so I haven't done any fishing there lately. Come on now. Dude, Peters Lake has some monsters in it. No. I mean, the Missouri Conservation will throw some trout in like Columbia and Jeff City every once in a while. And uh, my wife and I, we went there because I'm like, that'd be kind of fun. And it was fun. But it was funny seeing all the city people out there. I remember one guy was in the middle of the lake in waders. I'm like, all right, brother, let's calm down here a little bit. I feel like I gotta do something with that belly. Bright pink. I like that idea. I'm gonna put the stripes on first and go from there. Chartreuse. Bright pink. Bright orange, sorry. See the vision and you like it. A light blue. That's actually not a bad idea. Yes, sir. Okay. Let me clean the brush out really quick. What's up, Justin? Ooh. You aren't colorblind. Thank you for the raid, brother. I think you just beat the colorblind allegations last night because I think you're right. We're gonna do silver. Actually, you're right. You did. I guess you did defeat that allegation previously. Gold's not bad. The unfortunate thing, I've heard a lot of really good ideas. I gotta pick one. That's the second time I've seen baby blue. I forgot who even requested it. That's how bad of a host I am. Colorize. Let me get some eyes out. Gold eyes. I don't know if I'm gonna. Wonder if I have anything gold. Surely I got something here that's gold. Gary, were you the one that requested this? I can't remember. Well, what do you think about it so far? My bad, brother. I'm asking everybody, but the guy that requested it. I'm gonna do silver eyes. Those are too basic. They're not bougie enough for my liking. Not bougie. I'm going with it. Oh, you want to? Oh, well, I'm not going to go through all the trouble getting my UV out. That you should take that one you got from me, buddy. That rattle trap with the crackle, and look at that with UV light. Maybe I'm thinking about a different one, but I'm pretty sure it was that one. That thing was crazy. Yeah, it's not usually in their backpack. All right, big dog. And she's a running now. She's a running. I ran this one for 10 seconds. I was looking forward to my 30-second break. Where's my pen at? Thank you, buddy. Who am I to question the fish? I need a quick breather break, so what about a wart KO? Kind of like a hot mustard tiger almost. I got one more. Two more, actually, I lied. What up, Bullet? It's a purple tiger on the crackle vase and a wiggle KO. If anyone wants to see anything painted live, throw out some ideas out there. I'm just using this as a quick intermission. I have not yet. I'm I probably won't get those. I'll be gone all for like 2 weeks after Sunday, so it probably will be around that time because I have to have the post office hold my mail. Bill Lewis rattle trap in a Hellfire. But I'm going to do some glides. You guys have convinced me. Begrudgingly, I will paint some glides. Pains me, but I will. I brushed this one on. Dude, I'm the same way. I can't stand glides, but if you're going to ask, you ask and you shall receive. I might have one singular glide bait right now. What's up, Jones? How you doing, big dog? I'm actually gonna. I want to check. I want to see if I have one. A shiner? Yes, sir. Well, I want to see. I feel like I have one glide bait. Holy shit! You aren't gonna believe it. Now, if I can find the tail, you aren't gonna believe it. What is that movie? What the hell is that? Full Metal Jacket. I found a glide bait. It's a matter of finding the tail now. If I can find the tail, I guess we'll paint a glide. Give me a second. Oh! I was hoping I could get away without doing it. But you aren't gonna believe it. Now, all right, it's done. I painted a ghost glide for you. Thought you guys liked ghost sheds. Oh man, why are we doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? I want to see what eyes I have that fit it first. Oh, dude, all these eyes are gonna fit it. I guess the real question is, what do we want to see? Just sign it. You know, I might actually enjoy doing this. I haven't done one in so long. It feels like a new thing. Gizzard shad. Oh yeah, I do have some big old eyes. Big old eyes. So let me look it up. Guess what? I'll look at it. I'll check your message, Joan. Sorry, I just saw that. Y'all got me for another hour, so. Ooh, that would be sweet. Gizzard shad. Oh, you dirty dogs. I guess we'll do it. Pearl white, white. Put it in mesh after that, I guess. Bleeding shad. I'm getting all kinds of good ideas. We got one option, one shot at it. I will say it's starting as the gizzard shad. I don't know what it'll end up as. I think I can maybe do a little better, I hope. Oh, man. I think the first one I ever painted live. Dude, I'll check it out. First one one of the first lives I ever did was a bluegill glide. And that's been forever ago. I almost need to lay down the black after this. I will say I really do like these glides. It's just everything else about them. How long is a Neo Iwata HPCS? It's a half-inch shorter than it. Oh, you can see my bald head. Oh no. I'm not beating the bald allegations. all the veins. Yeah, that's my next show. It's gonna be my wife putting some hair on me. Well, the reason I don't have hair is because my brain works at such a high level. The heat it puts off, it got the hair couldn't stay on my head. Hot head. All right. Well, that's not necessarily what I meant, but I guess that's what I said. You use the computer and it's using a lot of RAM. I think I might be calling myself dumb right now. I'm gonna take this down a little further. It's because I have to work overpower because I'm so slow. All right, let's get some mesh. Now I'm gonna have to cut some special mesh for this one, I think. Yeah, it's probably sunburn after how hot it was today. All right, you guys are gonna have to bear with me for a minute. Have to go to the old fabric stash. 94. Woo! It wasn't that hot, but it was hot today. Almost 90 though. I did, and they work insanely well. All right. Well, that one was due to be changed anyway. Let me go grab some mesh. Y'all got me doing glide baits. What have I come to? I've changed. I'm selling out. All right, now. Here we are. I got the pretty little mesh. I went to the dark side. One of these days. One of these days I might. I can't really do this right there. Get off. Okay. Set this on here. Awesome, buddy. I'm glad you like it. Okay, I got the first one done. I'm going to have to trim it, but whatever. I cut myself on something. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Alright, one done. Ish. Still got to mid coat this bait, but I figured we'd do this first. Really, if I was smart, I'd have done that first. It should be fine, actually, I think. Little did you guys know, in my spare time, I enjoy embroidering. If Harbor Freight ever offers you guys free scissors, tell them to shove it up their ass, because these suck. I'm not a fan. Okay. Now, I got that part done. We're going to mid coat this. Otherwise, I'm afraid that's going to scratch our base layer. Shooting through it. I'm going to turn around next time. You guys ever seen someone do this? I enjoy eating fabric. All right, this is definitely a fan type of spray here. I know, and it feels a little sacrilegious to be spraying this through such an expensive airbrush, but this airbrush was just sitting there. Yes, sir. So, kind of like 1.2s, 1.5, that's crank KOs, that is. 1.5, 2.5, Lucky Craft KOs, Wiggle Griffin KOs, SRX KOs. I don't have that, unfortunately. I don't mean to laugh, but that was funny. That's a glide bait, isn't it? Okay, dude, message me. I'm ordering some glide blanks. I guess I'll do it since the people want it. Awesome, brother. The great thing is I have a couple weeks in between now, and well, I'll be painting live Saturday and Sunday, but after that I got a couple weeks of dead air time. So next time you guys see me, I might be a glide painter, glide bait painter. Awesome. I'll have to take a look at them. All right. Now I gotta find a rubber band. I got those on the list, big dog. I do, brother. No, nothing saltwater. Probably. Okay. So let's take another gander at our picture. Do silver up here. Then maybe some yellow. Really, it's like some brownish yellow, almost a gold. And then the belly, I'm going to do some white. Some bone, actually. That's what I'm saying, dude. They take forever. Obviously, I can't start this one at $13. I'm sure you guys have already figured that one out, but let's see how it comes out. Especially since I don't have another one of these. 14. You're so generous. All right. I'm adding my own twist to it. We're going to do some bone. And it's going to look sick. I'm going to do a bone belly at the end. But I wanted to have this bone scaling. This thing is spraying like poopy. Running this one for the people. I don't know. I don't know about all that. All right. Got a few more colors I want to lay down. They got some gold, but I don't really want to use gold. Hey, I just got to make it till 12 a.m. And then I think it gives me an extra day to ship. So I won't be around for a couple days. Let me look at my picture one more time. Almost looks like there's a little bit of white in this area. I don't know how risky I'm feeling though. I don't think I'm feeling that risky. All right, moment of truth. I gotta dry them off first. Dry it off. Wind it up. Moment of truth. Get out of here, dog. Oh, dang it. What about instead of a blue bag, I do some blue shifting bag? It's already, that black is already blue. I gotta finish the belly. Where should I put the shad dot? Is the real question. And I'm thinking. It's not really doing justice for how much shift is on this. Like it's almost a little transparent here, but when you move it, it has that gold shift on it, so it's actually, I like it. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Time for shad dot. Where's the shad dots? Well, I might have to make an impromptu one. I don't know where it's at. I almost wonder though, what like that would look like as a shad dot. I might try it because it's not like a perfectly circular shad dot. I'm gonna do it right above this, halfway. Almost needs to be bigger. Do I go with a bigger one? Maybe I just expand it. I don't know. Everybody's got choices. Bigger, that's what I'm thinking. I still almost feel even bigger. 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 All right. We're going to do this one. Well, I'm sure somebody has. That's big enough, I'd say. Uh-oh. This thing's about to come off. Oh! Dirty dog. Now I got some eyes that I'm thinking would look cool. I'll show you the one I want to use, and I know you'll appreciate it. I know it doesn't really go with the shad too much, but I just want to see what it looks like. Yeah, too red. About a green. I just like this one because it matches that black blue back. If I have no objections, I'm using it. You're the one I got the idea from. I don't ever really use them, but on something like this, I think it goes good with it, just because of the blue shift. You should. I don't know. Do you use those lime green ones? Maybe you do. These? I don't know. Maybe you do already, and I'm telling you something you already know. Too bright. They're bright like my future. Just kidding. My future's as bright as the black ones I got. I'll take it. Is 25 too high of a start? Because that's kind of where I'm at on it. Let me know if you think that's ridiculous. I'll lower it a bit. But I'm already an hour in on it. All right, cool. Too low. All right, $300 start. $400 start. So 101. That's what I'm gonna tell it. Every single lure is a 101. the only time you're going to watch me paint that specific bait. This is definitely a 101 because I don't have another one of these blanks right now. Thank you, buddy. I guess you are right. I probably should, especially on something like that. So I guess if you do count the hours, which is what you're supposed to do. I just really like to shine. Man, I got 17 minutes to kill. Oh, yep, I will sign it. I think 35 is a fair amount for it because that's. You want me to write 101 on it? My name's Dylan, by the way, if you're ever trying to figure out the hell I wrote on this. You just have to always wonder what my last name is. 101. I should write 101 with an asterisk next to it. Last name is J, but does that even? Yeah, I guess it does look like a J. Not so much though. Thank you, buddy. I have to get some more ordered. I know I've had so many people ask me about doing them. Now, if I just kill 15 minutes, I have an extra day to ship. So I guess I should say I wouldn't expect really any of this stuff to go out. And I know this is a really long shipping time, but Monday. Just because I'm out of town, I'm gotta leave pretty early in the morning, and then I won't be back. I might be able to do it Saturday, actually, depending on what time I get back. And you guys have a whole 2 weeks without me. I know, dude. I know, because I mean, we do pretty much the same thing, but when you do those regular shows where you just put them in the box and slap the label on it, you're like, oh my gosh, this is easy. That's one of the main reasons I've gotten away from putting all black. That's one of the main reasons I've gotten away from doing those shows is I can't. I'm not to sound like a little baby, but when you sell 100, 200 lures and you paint it all week to get them, you're working every single day. Every single day. Which is fine for a while, especially if it's something you like. But then, after a month or so doing it, you're like, all right, I gotta free up a little bit of time here. That's why I like doing this format. One, I think it gets my name out there more. You at least have the. I'm going to run this just so there's something going. It's a Hellfire and SRX KO. You have more motivation than I. I'm really bad about when I run those Friday shows. I wouldn't pack them up till Sunday, which is almost like the worst thing to do because then you spend all day Saturday, Sunday morning sitting there thinking about how you have to do it. It's like, yeah, all right. Yeah, exactly. Then I guess you at least could have the option of having a day off. I guess I could run through some of the stuff that's already painted if anybody wants to see it. That's the Lord's Day, brother. You got to take that day off. Bone Shed and a Wart KO. You got to take that day off. This is me at the microwave at 2 a.m. Your boss, yeah, he seems like he expects a lot, doesn't he? That's crazy. Let's see what else I can run. How about a cherry limeade Tiger? I really want to get off right now, but like I said, if I kill 11 minutes, it frees me up. I have to. I'm going to a wedding tomorrow. For my mom. Not like a friend or anything. See how that goes. Well, I will say I'm going to 98. Oh, man. Don't you just love looking forward to them? You just love looking forward to it. I'm eating. When you guys are thinking tomorrow evening, man, I wish I had some. That's good to hear. That's such a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, I mean that's almost the worst thing out of all of it. When you guys tomorrow evening are sitting there thinking, man, I wish I had some good dinner. Just know I'll be eating on the hill in St. Louis, eating some damn good Italian food. That's not too bad. I'm lucky that Kara one loves her job, and she has. I mean, one of the few careers that you work 3 days a week. She actually got a promotion today. Dang, 200. That's crazy. She got promoted, so that's good news. So here, soon she has a set schedule, which is going to be really nice when we have a kid. And I've been saying, oh, you got to listen to your dreams. Your dreams mean anything. Your dreams, dude, they're made up bullshit. Or at least mine are. I don't know about everybody. Mine are. Kept having a dream I was having a girl. And we opened up that thing or whatever. And it said, male. We both went, what? So my plan right now is I don't think I'm going to give him normal toys. He's just going to get like S cranks and baby's first Iwata HPCS. Baby's first airbrush. The kid's going to be painting masterpieces by age 6. Yeah. Just go crazy. Get him like a $400 or $500 one. You're gonna make it far with this one, brother. I guess I can show more baits. I really don't even feel like running anything. I just feel like sitting here taking it for a minute. Yeah, 300. Well, and I could probably that could even be a tax write off for me. What would you call it? Training and development. this is this is really bad to say, but 18 years of tax write offs. I've been training this employee for a really long time. Oh, dude, that's why I told Karen it's gonna be before the new year. I'm like, well, it's been a. I mean, everything's so expensive right now that yeah, the dollar amounts look amazing, but we aren't making tons of money. But I will say that tax break, whoo, Nelly, almost had me sitting in there hoping for twins. Oh man, y'all better watch out. I'm gonna have 12 airbrushes next year. No, I'm kidding. That'd be irresponsible. That's a new thing too, isn't it? Like I don't. It hasn't always been that way, has it? Because I don't. I mean, if we got that much back, I don't even think we paid that much in, and we probably did. I don't know. Go talk to your accountant. I'm not giving tax advice, people. I think I have to say that. 6 minutes. I just got to kill 6 minutes. It's like when you're looking at the clock, it moves really slow. But when you're not looking at the clock, that's when it moves quick. World's best painting show. You guys get to sit here and wait. I guess I got to sit here and wait. I'm just ready to go fly fishing, smoke Kara. She doesn't know what's coming. I'm gonna smoke her. I always wanted to try, but never have. Hmm. One that comes right off the top of the head. It's not even a fish pattern, but like I'll show you, like an A10 plane or some of the World War II style planes that have the jaws. I've always wanted to do one of those. I quote unquote tried one time. I didn't really, to be honest with you, I didn't really put too much effort forward. I want to do like a spook style with the jaws. P-51 Mustang. It's not my favorite plane. I'm just biased. You got to choose SR-71. Personal favorite. But that didn't have jaws on it, so it's not that much fun. I mean, it can only travel 3 times the speed of sound. Slow. That's as fast as I walk, fellas. I guess I can. I'm gonna finish painting this. I guess. What else am I gonna do? It's actually a fairly quick paint. I've got the hard parts done. Other than that, I can't really. That's just the one that comes to my mind right off the top of the head. One I want to get good at, but haven't really applied myself. We'll say there's a lot of saltwater stuff that I want to do. To be honest, there's not. I mean, I could just paint freshwater stuff, but if I want variety, there's all kinds of saltwater lures you could paint or patterns, like a peacock bass, which I did paint a peacock bass, and that thing was wicked. Dude, I wonder if I took a picture of it because that thing was crazy. That was like probably one of the cooler lures I've ever done. And then I thought, well, I'm gonna make a YouTube video. Yeah, I'll look here in just a second. It's like I'll make a YouTube video of that one, and I end up just making a perch instead. I forgot the little pattern at the belly. Let me take a gander. Surely I took a picture of it. I don't know who it went to. Dude, that's wicked. That's another place in DC. Went to the aerospace museum. I don't know what it's called exactly, but dude, that was pretty sweet. Not as cool as the art museum, but it was cool. Let's take a gander. Let's take a gander really quick. If it's anywhere, it's going to be on Facebook. Oh, dude, I don't think I took a picture of it. What am I doing? Yeah, I was about to say it's good cosmetic appeal. Not great for blending in. I might have a picture on my phone. Man, don't tell me I don't have a picture of this. I think I will have to do another one. Well, that's disappointing. Unless it's way back here in my other pictures. Oh, here we go. Is it in here? Dude, I don't think I did. What am I doing? Pitiful. Pitiful. I will show you this. Well, where's it at? That's a painting from DC. That's a painting. Anyway, it's past 12. I'm getting off now. I'll be back on Saturday. I don't know exactly what time, but Sunday too, and then a hiatus. So in that hiatus, I'm gonna send me all the ideas you have. I'm gonna have a lot of time to sit there and think of new designs. So let's rate into somebody. I don't know who if anyone's on still, but have a good night, fellas.